Let's get ready to rumble! Hello everybody, this is my first video and episode 1 of my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. This first page is all my God cards, all 9 of them, and I did not display them in alphabetical order as in the rest of the book. I decided to display them this way to show the different God cards and the different artwork that I have. The rest of the book is in rarity and alphabetical in that rarity. And for episode 1, I'm only going to do ultra rare, secret rare, and my rare cards instead of the entire book, because I don't want to do an entire 20-25 minute video for my first one. And I also put Pendulum Summon in this video as well. In episode 2, I'll do Link Summon, Fusion Summon, XYZ Summon, and Ritual and Link and stuff like that. And then episode 3, I'll do just regular normal monsters, because they are a lot of them. Eventually, I do want to sell these cards, either the whole binder as one or individual cards, but I'm not sure which way I'm going to go about it. I do have an app, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices app, and I will go through and find prices, real-time prices, on each of these cards, but I know it's going to take days, and I'm a major procrastinator, so I've been putting that one off for a while. And in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, I'm also going to do pack openings and inserting those cards into my binder. It does take a while to put the cards into the collection, because since they are in alphabetical order, if I do get, say, an A normal monster, I have to rearrange 15 pages after that one card just to insert that one card into the collection. So you can imagine how long it takes to put in an entire pack into the collection. And I don't have many Dark Fiend cards in my collection, because I do have a Dark Fiend deck and a Dragon deck that I use, and I'll show those decks in a separate video. But all the cards that I don't use in my decks, I do put into my collection. And eventually I do want to make Elemental Hero and Hero deck, but I don't have enough cards to make a usable deck from those. It does take 40 to 60 cards to create a usable deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's not entirely hard or extremely easy to get Warrior and Elemental Hero, Hero and Elemental Hero cards. But eventually, when I do have enough, I will be putting that deck together. I do have enough Warrior cards in my collection, but I don't use Warrior decks often, so any Warrior card, I just put it into the collection. I think that artwork is pretty awesome. I'll go through here and tell you the artwork I think is pretty neat. And you can leave a comment in the comment section and tell me if you agree with me on the artwork, or if you think ones that I haven't said were better. That one's pretty cool, I think. Prank Kids Dropsies. Some of these cards, like this one here, I have in different sleeves. Like that one belongs to my Dark Fiend deck, so it has a black Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleeve. And my Dragon deck have orange sleeves, and there'll be 1 or 2 or 3 cards in here with orange sleeves. And I keep them in those separate sleeves instead of the clear sleeves, just in case I do want to put them back in the deck and use them again. But I took them out because I have better cards in that deck that I use more often, and I didn't have room for these lesser cards, so I just decided to put them in the collection and leave them in the sleeves that they were originally in. I do want to get a number of different colors and graphics of sleeves to put all of these cards in instead of just the clear sleeves. And, in correlation with what deck they would go to. Like my warrior deck, I'd probably put, like all in blue sleeves, or my warrior cards all in blue sleeves. And like hero cards put in, a different color and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. But that's a ways down the road. Most of my cards, oh, that artwork is neat. Most of my cards are in mint condition. Um, some of them, like the couple back that you saw, the edges are kind of dinged up a little bit, but not many. I probably have, 1 in 20, 1 in 30 cards that are not in mint condition. That artwork is awesome as well. And the UFO turtle, I think, is cute. I would like to put him next to the pyramid turtle, but alphabetically doesn't work out that way. And onto the pendulum summon. That artwork is awesome. I haven't quite gotten into the pendulum summon, the ritual summon, only because and so on summons, only because I have only been playing the game for about a year now. And I do plan on implementing fusion summons into my deck, but I still have a little bit more research and understanding to do before I do that. This purple poison magician card is pretty cool. And cards like my Archives Pendulum Dragons, I got 3 of them. They all do have different artwork, so I display them side by side instead of one behind the other just to display that artwork. She's pretty cool. I do have an Eddyman deck, a spellcaster deck, but I don't really ever use it. It does take a lot of counters for that deck. And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and thank you.